Hi, Cryptoer. Today, we will talk about more about TONCOIN knowledge. So, Bitcoin is going down. TONCOIN is going up, and for good reason. There's some real adoption happening. There's some real accumulation happening across the board. Let's have a look at the data.
Bitworld AI.
Most people are not considering. So today, we are up by 9%. This week, we are up by 27%. And this month, we more than doubled. Now, not everything has always been rosy for TONCOIN. We are pretty close to all-time highs in the price. But that's in the price and the market cap. We are already at all-time highs. We went from 5 billion all the way up to 16 billion. The way to explain the difference between price and market cap is by the token supply. There's simply more tokens floating now than 2 to 3 years ago. Now, why is TONCOIN doing so well? I believe it has something to do with the usage of the blockchain. So there's a token on Ethereum, there's a token on the Binance Smart Chain, but there's also the TON network, and that sees massive growth right now. Have a look at this chart. This is the total value locked on TON over time. We are at less than 1 million at the beginning of 2023. Now we are above 70 million. Here's the same chart denominated in TONCOIN. So it's not just a TONCOIN price that's going up, also the number of TONCOINs that get deployed on chain here. So where is all of that adoption happening? The decentralized exchange, Eston fee, is seeing massive growth, plus 346%. But there's also staking plus 150% in the last month. So this is the TON Stakers protocol. This is the total value locked over time. You can get for percent API on staking TON. Here is the total value locked of STON.fee. Also exploding. Have a look at those liquidity pools. Quite impressive APRS, together with some farming bonus as well. Now the big question is always, who is buying the token? Who's accumulating the token? And who's pushing up the price? Despite the potential token inflation, is this all retail driven? Or is the smart money potential also? What are the whales doing? Here are graphs from a tool that I've developed myself. And you can plug in any Ethereum token in this tool. You can plug in any Binance Smart Chain token in this tool. And can look at the number of holders over time. So on the left side, we see retail. This is the number of wallets that have at least 20 TON tokens, but the current price is roughly $1,000. There's constant accumulation. Here in the middle, we've got a 10x from the left side. So that's not $10,000. On the right side, we've got the whale. That's not at least $100,000 worth of the token. Here's the exact same chart on the Binance Smart Chain. The accumulation is not as steady, but in the recent days, it's also picking up quite a bit. And so let's zoom into those charts and have a look. What happened actually in the last month, where we saw a lot of that price appreciation triggered 132% in gains. So again, the same hole of charts, this time only the last month. The left side again retail in the middle, medium-sized retail on the right whales. All wallet cohorts are buying. The number of whales roughly increased by 10%. On Ethereum, the number of medium-sized retail grew a bit more. Number of retail investors grew by roughly 15%. Yeah, the same charts on the Binance Smart Chain again. Growth across with retail potentially leading this. So here's why this information is so valuable. We can actually see what's going on. And we don't have to rely on those black boxes from the centralized exchange. I don't believe that there's too much manipulation going on, because no single centralized exchange is monopolized. The trading volume here, yes, there are perpetual futures, but still the trading volume relative to the market cap isn't that high. So all in all, this looks like a very solid rally. There are long-term risks, yes, especially token inflation. But in case we do see continued momentum on those decentralized applications, in case we do see more and more promotion by the Telegram team, then I believe this can be a good token, at least during the bull run. Bitcoin might be somewhat heated, but I do believe that the old coins can still especially those small niches, do see further and further. Well, that's all for today. What do you think about TON? Let me know on the comment. And don't forget to subscribe us to know about TONCOIN. See you on the next video.